how are you guys? Welcome to our science lesson for today. So today we are talking about weather. So now open your science book, page 280. Okay, science book, page 280. Okay, so let's start our lesson. We will talk today about water cycle. Okay. Where does the water go? The water cycle is the way water moves from Earth's surface into the air and back again. So, what's the meaning of water cycle? The way water moves from the surface of the Earth into the air and back again. Okay? So the water cycle is another pattern. The water cycle causes weather to change. Okay, so let's see what the meaning of water cycle. See here. The heat of the sun makes water evaporate. See, we have here water, and the heat of the sun makes water evaporate. Do you see this? Yeah, water evaporate. Okay, or change to a gas. Evaporate or change to a gas. The gas is pushed up and meets colder air. So, the first step for the water cycle, the heat of the sun makes water evaporate or change to a gas. Okay, see here. What makes liquid water evaporate? Why? What makes liquid water evaporate? The heat of the sun. Yeah, so the water evaporates because of the heat of the sun. What happens when liquid water evaporates? It turns into a gas. Okay? So the first step in the water cycle, the heat of the sun makes water evaporate. Okay, like this picture. Okay, let's see the second step. Then the gas cools and condenses. Okay, after that the gas cools. Okay, or changed into tiny drops of water. The drops form clouds. Yeah, so after the water evaporates, then it turns into a gas, then the gas cools, okay, and it changes into tiny drops of water. The drops form clouds, like this picture. Let's see this question. What happens when the evaporated gas cools? It changes into tiny drops of water and then forms clouds. So after the water evaporates, it will be a gas, okay? Then the gas cools, okay? Or it will change into tiny drops of water, okay? Then forms clouds. What happens when water vapor condenses? It turns from a gas into a liquid. Okay, so the gas cools or changes into tiny drops of water. The drops form clouds. Okay, after forming clouds, let's see. The water drops join to make bigger ones. The drops fall as precipitation. So after that the water drops join to make bigger ones and the drops fall as precipitation. Okay, let's see here. The precipitation flows into rivers, lakes and oceans. Then the water cycle starts again. So after, see this picture? Yeah, after the gas cools and the drops form clouds, see what will happen. The water drops join to make bigger and bigger ones. Okay, the drops fall as precipitation, you see, like rain. Okay, the precipitation flows into rivers, lakes, and oceans. Then the water again will change to a gas and evaporate, so the water cycle starts again. Okay, we have a question here. Why does it rain? Why? Why there is rain? Yeah, the tiny drops of water in the air get bigger and bigger and then falls as precipitation. Okay, so why does it rain? Okay, why does it rain? Because the tiny drops of water in the air get bigger and bigger and then falls as precipitation. Okay, and then the water cycle starts again. Let's see this one. Oh, see here, the water will go up and it will be clouds, then it will fall as rain, then it will be rivers, ocean, and again the water cycle starts again. Okay, so here, why is the movement of water from Earth's surface into the air and back again called a cycle? Why we call it a cycle? It's called a cycle because it's a pattern that repeats itself over and over again. Okay, so the first one, the water will evaporate and it will form clouds. Then the clouds, it's like tiny drops of water. Okay, the tiny drops will be together and will be bigger and bigger, so it will fall like rain. Okay, after that the rains will fall, rivers, lakes, oceans, and the water cycle will start again. Okay, so today we talked about water cycle, and all of you know what is happening in the water cycle. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson for today. Okay, and see you next time. Okay, and have a nice day. Thank you.